Somebody about to show y'all, and you ain't even gotta guess who. You niggas was hating. I made a decision, I'm making arrangements. I feel like I'm dangerous. I realized that in my mama basement. Said fuck what they saying. I'm doing me and I'm about that life. I fuck up the matrix. I'm going to get it and running the pace up.
Okay, how you feeling? What's going on with you, bro? Man, I'm prolific. Appreciate you, nigga. You welcome, man. At the nice little hacienda, you know what I'm saying? Good environment, I like it. You know what I mean? There's some good understanding going on with my dog TC. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? We get some good understanding, man. Little Midwest action right now, man. 3-0.
What you was a rookie last year?
Yeah, no, 2 years ago I was a rookie, so I'm entering my third year now.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, man, but it's I took the ugly route, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how did you get there, man? Because, you know, that's everybody's dream. I used to play ball, you know what I'm saying?
I was telling
I always talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends sometimes on, like, you know, the coaches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's all about your determination more than anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but you made it all the way to the pinnacle, which is like, shit, 99% of people's dreams who grew up in the hood.
Yeah,
so, like, what was your route to get there?
Man, it was tough because so I went to Iowa for 3 years, and after my third year, I was like, all right, like I feel like I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I entered the draft. Didn't even get a combine invite initially, right?
Damn.
So I got the little G League combine invite. So I went to the G League combine, and then my agent hit me. He was like, yo, you know, like the top, you know, 5-6 people from the G League combine get moved to the real combine.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go crazy.
Gotta go nuts.
Gotta go crazy.
Show
Gotta know
off.
the choice.
Whatever it take, yeah.
And so that's what I did. I ended up, so I got the call the last day of the regular combine, and I was like the first pick out of the 5 dudes to get moved to the regular combine.
Yeah.
So killed that joint. Killed the real combine too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tested like highest of all, like the max jump, the 3/4 course speed, all the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like killed everything. Like so much to the point where my agent was like, "Yo, we might like sit you out for the rest of the time just because like we don't even need to show them."
Yeah, don't get more. They got enough little taste.
But I was like, "Yeah, I'm the type of dude like I wanted to play anyway, so I'm, like, I'm playing." You know what I'm saying? And then so my first draft workout, ironically, which was in Detroit with the Pistons, who I'm with now.
Crazy.
Snapped my ankle.
No.
Snapped that joint like clean, like
broke, not no sprain.
Like
oh,
like damn near need surgery, like
damn Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like foot by itself.
Yeah, shaking.
Yeah. So man, I was like. Snapped my ankle, but I already knew like I wasn't gonna get drafted because by the time before I snapped my ankle, I was like projected early second round. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. I could have still went undrafted. You know what I'm saying? This shit go crazy, but I put myself in a position to make a whole lot of money off the bat.
Oh, for sure.
So shit, went undrafted, ended up signing with Denver. I've been all over. I went with Denver, got waived, signed with Cleveland, played with Cleveland for most of my rookie year, got waived. Pandemic hit. I went from Cleveland to Oklahoma City G League team.
Yeah.
Pandemic hit. Denver re-signed me for the bubble, so I was in the playoff in the bubble. You know, we went to the conference finals and shit like that.
Right.
Season came back around this season. Started with Minnesota, got waived, and then went to the G League, played again. Went crazy in the G League bubble, averaged like 22, 10, and 8. You know what I'm saying? Went nuts. Only had to play like 6 games. And then I got a call from Brooklyn. That's another crazy story. But Brooklyn called. They signed me to a 10-day, right?
Right.
On my 10th day, Blake Griffin get bought out in Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
So I already knew what the deal was. Yeah, I already knew. I wasn't even nothing I could do about that. Like,
right.
BG a 6-time All-Star. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Got to chalk that one up to the game.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then right after that shit, my agent hit me like, yo, you probably going to Detroit. Like, stay by your phone. Like, bet. Next day he hit me. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You getting on the plane? And I was at. So. It's definitely like what you were saying, like it should take a lot of determination, you know what I'm saying, a lot of focus.
Right.
You gotta really know what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people would have gave up. Like I said, I've been waived like 3, 4, 5 times basically, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of people done told me what I couldn't and can't do, you know what I'm saying? And here I am, you know what I'm saying, with a multi-year contract.
Man, that's a blessing, man.
It is, man.
People don't know how strenuous it is, like playing sports. Yeah. Like all that pressure. Because like you could do all you could do physically, but you can't control the paperwork. You can't control the coaches. You can't control the politics of he's a 6-time. Even though, hey man, I'm fresher. Let me get out. I can kill. Yeah. But no, that's his name. The name gonna bring a little bit more tickets.
Exactly,
we're gonna sell a little bit more jerseys because who he is.
Yeah.
We're gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the business behind it. So it's just so different, man. Like, and I just, like I say all the time, I appreciate that I was in the sports, but I think God didn't make it in sports because it's like I couldn't be the person I truly am. You know what I'm saying? So it's for some people, it ain't for everybody.
That's
you know
another thing. Like you got an opportunity to really be your own boss and control more shit than I can. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can control is what I put out there on the court. You know what I'm saying? Which will take care of a lot of stuff.
Oh, hell
But like at the end of the day, them motherfuckers sitting up there in the office, you know what I'm saying, with them suit and ties on, you know what I'm saying, with all them pens and papers on their desk, they control everything. You know what I'm saying? So like you saying, like I'm blessed to do what I love to do, and so are you. But it's like a give and take to both types of lives. You know what I'm saying?
It all depends on like what you truly want. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know it's a politic game. You know what you got to do. You know what you can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It's a blessing to be an opportunity.
Facts.
But you know, once you get that full freedom, it's a different understanding.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? You see how people change once they get out the league. You see how they get to talking, how they dressing, how they doing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Always get free.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know it's business. You know what I'm saying? It's a sport, but this is a business first. It's like I said, like certain players, like I be saying, like Harden and like Westbrook. They more like they basketball entertainers. Yeah. Because I just keep it real. They not gonna win like that. Like Westbrook not gonna win. Like he's a killer. Yeah. But he's not gonna win doing that. You know what I'm saying? A super dog. You know what I'm saying? I remind me of myself out the hoop. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put myself on that type.
You got to.
I got to. I was coming through there all wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's like. Even me, I was a good entertainer basketball player. I don't see like me being a winner like that. So it's and it's a place for that. You know what I mean? People want to see the dunks, the dribbling, the triple doubles, but you know what I mean? Then it's the winners that's going to sit there and pass the ball around 7 times, and Steph Curry and them how they play together. So it's different than most people think, man. So it's a blessing that you did that, dog.
Man,
like,
it definitely is, bro. I'm so thankful. You know what I'm saying? And not only that I've been in this position, but like God gave me the wherewithal to not give up. You know what I'm saying? And keep going, because there's a whole bunch of times. I tell people this all the time, like. I had like $1 million offers on the table from like 4 or 5 different countries, you know what I'm saying? So I could be like, man, I should just probably take this, you know what I'm saying? But in no shade to nobody that's playing overseas, they giving out bags out there, you know what I'm saying?
Different kinds.
But I'm like, man, it's like, for me, that's not, I know I won't be happy, you know what I'm saying, when I gave up on this shit. I'm gonna need them motherfuckers to kick me out before
you don't have to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you only get it once in a lifetime opportunity to get them 3 letters by your name.
Because a lot of times when you leave, you can't come back.
Nah, they want you back, because it's always a fresh new crop every year.
Yeah, exactly.
Every year is fresh new crop.
Like, what is in a few weeks about to be 60 new motherfuckers is joining the league, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, man, I ain't gonna be happy with myself. I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that I just gave up, you know what I'm saying? Just left when this shit got hard, you know what I'm saying? So I just grinded that shit out, man. It's still like, I'm still nowhere, you know, where I want to be, you know what I'm saying? There's still so much more I can do.
Of course.
But like, you know, I'm in a good place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you like, people don't understand, like once you get on the team, or like when you end the game, now we got to get 30. You know what I'm saying? Like people always just want to make the team say, no, when you get there, it gets more.
Yes, bro. Facts.
All that out the door just want to make the NBA. No.
Nobody gets that. I'm so glad nobody understand that shit, bro. Like, once you get into this, so like it's the 450, right? It's 450 players in the league.
Right.
Once you get in there, bro, like you can't relax or chill, or like be like I made it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that do that, and that's why in a year or two they're gone.
Because you gotta know it's just like when I first got some money, it's levels to everything.
Yeah.
So now you're in there with hundreds of millions.
Exactly.
So you looking like. You little two ain't nothing. Hold on. I can get that. Oh, I need that.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta do what he doing.
Yeah.
Now you in the real game. That's when it really starts.
Exactly.
People think it's college. No, when you get there, that's when it's really. It's like people get signed to record labels. It's not getting signed. Oh, I got my deal. No, now it starts. Now you gotta make them hits. Yeah. Now you gotta keep making them hits.
Yeah, like man, like I said, I spent time in Cleveland, Denver, Brooklyn. I was in Brooklyn, bro. Like it's. For me, like I just signed a $1.7 million deal, like 1.7 like per year. You know what I'm saying? Which is like the minimum, right? Which is great. Which is, nigga, anytime you got an M next to it, brother,
did it.
You blessed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, 1%er.
But like my locker buddy, the dude sitting
right
next to me making 30 of them a
Come
year,
on,
bro.
Man.
30 of them. So like I can't even look at my 1.7 and feel like type good about it.
Like it brings you even down lower than you in that college or in the hood or something. It's like
it really humble you fast,
right?
Bro. So it's
people
like,
don't know how that stuff feels, man. Like once you're around it, once you're around people that got that 1% and the people that's above that, and you can see it and touch it, it drives you to another level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it shows you how truly anything's possible.
Yeah.
Like once that door is open up to impossibility, it's like, oh
That's
man,
bro.
I can't just limit myself to this.
That's it.
I gotta get it all.
I be trying to tell like my homies that and stuff too. Like it ain't no reason, explanation as to why like Tyler Cook was the one to make it to the league. You know what I'm saying? Out of like some of my other homies. But like that should just show you like if I could do it, and the people that really know me know what I really came from and who I was, type of player I was. Like if I could do it, bro, it ain't nothing that none of us can't do.
You just never gave up.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
never stopped. You never gave up.
And we think like we kind of like trick ourselves and trap ourselves into thinking like it's a ceiling or a cap as to what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you playing sports or not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no limit as to what you can do in the world. And I don't listen to enough of your story to know, like, even you being you put up in a McLaren 720S, brother. Like, and I don't even know you personally, but I know that ain't what you supposed to be pulling up according to everybody else.
It's impossible. It's
exactly.
an impossibility.
Exactly. So it's like it really ain't nothing. You are like a living testimony, you know, myself included. Everybody is really successful in your own way. You know what I'm saying? It's it just show you that it ain't nothing that you really can't do. You feel me?
Man, and more people got to understand that. Like they got to know, like, it's no limitation on that. You can really create your own world. Like the other night, I was just sitting on my balcony and was looking at the sky, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking
crib sick.
Thank you, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? God is great.
I gotta tap you up on that.
Like, and I'm just sitting there, dog, like on the balcony, looking at the stars, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, and I just caught the analogy. That's like everybody got their own world.
Yeah.
See, each one of them stars is about big as the Earth. But we on Earth and we think it's everything.
Right.
But those stars might be different Earths.
Yeah.
So that's just like people. Each person is their own Earth.
Yeah.
And all them other people just stars. Create your own Earth, your own world. You can. You don't worry about what's over there. Don't worry about them stars. You can't. Look, they ain't me.
You do nothing right.
I worry about this.
That's
I can build this to anything.
Right.
So once you lock and understand that, man, it unlocks the whole world to you, man. And I did it. I'm a testimony of it. And I drive around every day. I just sit in the crib every day like, man, I really did this. So people got to know it's possible. You know what I'm saying? They got to know that power of manifestation and self-affirmations and just not giving up and not caring what no one think. Just keep going,
brother.
Whatever it take.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop.
You can't.
Only people that lose is when you stop.
Exactly.
When you give up.
You lose when you quit.
That's it.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I'm into crypto and all that. That's the only time you lose your money when it's down is when you sell it. If you don't sell it, you ain't lost nothing.
Exactly.
Let it sit there.
Don't nobody
I ain't losing nothing. Don't let it sit.
You're right.
So I ain't gonna stop, man.
Yeah.
So that's a cold story, man. Like, I've been around NBA people. Like, I had a couple real close friends that was in the league, and I know the pressure of that is from the family, the friends, and on yourself. So once I got money, I already knew what come with it. You know what I'm saying? So people will never understand the plight you have.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? And once I got there, I was like, man, that shit difficult.
Yeah,
people think it's everything, but man,
it ain't easy.
More money, more problems is super real.
Man,
they don't know your bills. They don't. Then you sit there something like, man, I did all this. I gotta enjoy this. But then you really can't enjoy it because they're looking at you like, man, what did you do with me?
Yeah, everybody
I
like
broke
this.
my foot.
Right.
I broke my ankle and I didn't stop. I need to go to Maltese. I need to go to Bora Bora.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to go. I'm sorry to tell you that. But they got to know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's different, man.
Yeah.
Only people in this realm can truly understand.
Yeah, for sure.
And the thing about it, everybody can get to it.
Everybody can, bro.
Everybody.
That's one of the things that you said that I was a really big fan. Like, you said it. My first time hearing it was like probably 3 or 4 of your videos ago, when you was talking about it's not about like comparison. Like, I'm not in like competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to run your own race. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get to it on your own and not worry about. Like you were saying about the stars and shit like that. You can't worry about what everybody else doing, brother. Like, this is like. That's one of the things that even got me more focused. Is like, I got like one of my best friends, Jason Taylor. We grew up together, went to school together, all of that. Brad Bill as well. They really all from St. Louis, the same high school, top level niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and those dudes are like motivation to me, but at the same time, like, I can't focus on like what they doing because they like what God gave them is for them.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my dog, so I'm happy for him.
Exactly.
That's how me and Slim move, right?
Man, yeah.
When he got the Lambo, I had the rape. It wasn't like I gotta get a car, but I gotta get the 720.
Exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
It don't matter. We in our own race, and I'm happy for my people.
Exactly.
If I'm concerned about them, I can never get where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to run against them, I can never know how far I can run.
Yeah.
Cause you never know their limit is right here, and I could be way over here. But I'm in their race.
Right.
Same I'm in my own race.
Man, well, you got to be focused. And it's like, and like you were saying, like when he got drafted, I was sitting there in my college dorm room watching him get drafted. It felt like I got drafted.
For sure.
That's one of the dudes I kill for. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude.
That's what's up.
And it's like, you can't, even though like I'm obviously happy for him and shit like that. Yeah, do I want that contract? Hopefully to sign for $200 million. Absolutely, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. At the same time, like I said, what God has for me is for me. So like, I'm gonna just continue to run my race and do what I gotta do, and just be the best that I can be. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, what He has for me ain't for him, and for him, you, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own destiny and shit like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
it's a pure fact, man. And once more people understand that, man, I think the world would be a better place. I think people wouldn't be so, you know what I'm saying, hateful and vengeful and there's jealousy, like, because you can have your own. Yeah. And people just so in a race to get it now. Like I always say, SRTF. Like, plant that seed. You gotta watch the roots. You gotta tree the fruit. Embrace the journey. But they'll see your fruit, don't know the seed and all the stuff you went through.
What?
They just see you at the fruit like, oh man, but brother.
Exactly.
You don't know my story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what are you doing to get here?
Exactly.
You just want to come over here and grab my fruit?
enjoy the work that I put in.
Oh, come on,
It
man.
ain't gonna work like that.
Yeah, you go through the journey, but they don't want that, and they give up early. They give up
Right.
so early, and they get mad at you because you never gave up.
Yeah.
'Cause they didn't see the win. They didn't see all the losses.
Exactly.
They didn't see all the, you know what I'm saying, the sit downs and the cries at nights.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it was man. I had a night. I tell people this all the time. I was a sophomore in college, bro, and like at the time, this is like when people like starting to tell me like, yo, you can go to the league, like all this kind of other shit. So I got people saying that I'm, you know what I'm saying, the next great thing, you know what I'm saying? And then so I'm like sitting there, and I had a bad game. I had like a string of bad games. I had like 3 bad games in a row. Right. So like I'm tripping, like in my head, I'm like, man, I ain't finna go to the league no more. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up in the head. Right. And like I'm literally like, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep, got another game, Michigan State on ESPN the next day. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so I go to the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm just sitting there in the gym, like damn near crying. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, I felt that pressure you was talking about. I'm like, man, I gotta do something. I gotta make it. And I'm, especially looking back on it, I'm like, bro, like I was saying before, like what's for me is for me, and all I can do is like when the shit get hard, bro, you just gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, keep plugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you're going through hell, you just gotta keep going. You just can't sit there and just burn up.
Exactly.
You're already on fire, boy. You better walk.
You better walk that shit out.
Yeah, for real, man. It's like it's just such a testament to yourself and self-determination that you just gotta lock down and know that no matter what, if I don't stop, man, I can get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's gotta feel that, man.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
It's real though. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know it takes so much to go through that. Like, and I tell people time anybody can do it, but it's not really that. You know what I mean? There's only certain people that get it. Yeah. That's willing to do
really
it all.
Have that, like,
that top of the move. Like me and Slim say, like we want the best of the best.
For sure.
Only got a small opportunity to get through there. And are you willing to do everything to get there? Are you willing to take those leaps of faith? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want everything, but are you willing to risk everything you got to get everything you want?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They not like you giving up overseas millions of dollars. Are you willing to get that up to go to that league?
Exactly.
Are they? No, most people are just gonna take that. Yeah, you ain't no top of the
move. It was crazy when I didn't even tell them. Like people don't even know about that. Right. But people thought I was crazy when I left school a year early. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm giving up. It's my education. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that could really pay the bills too. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving this shit up. Like I know this shit risky too, motherfucker.
For sure,
like,
big time.
Yeah, like I can't go back and play college basketball once I shake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not. I can't even go back to school for real. Like. Especially like the way I'm wired, like I wasn't even like a fan of like the school system anyway.
Hell no. It's the biggest scam, bro.
You feel me? Like especially like college.
College is done, but
it's cool just to go out there and see what you like, see what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? But like in terms of like careers,
especially like an athlete that's a top level one. You're using me, man. You're making all these billions on me, brother. I'm starving.
Man. It's people wearing my jersey. I got to eat pizza at night.
Right. What's going on? So what you think about now? The kids can use their life.
I love it, bro.
That's legendary, right?
I love it, bro. Like you can't, and no other like. Line of work can you tell somebody they can't make money on themselves, but you can make all money on they don't.
What's the rationale behind it? I don't understand the rationality behind it.
And then they just took advantage of the fact that it's always been like that,
right?
And people didn't really have enough, like players didn't have enough momentum or leverage to kind of change that. And now, like even one of my good friends, Jordan Bohannon, was one of the catalysts in getting that shit, you know what I'm saying, changed in the past few years. He's been working on the ground, you know, in meetings with them. So big shout out to him. That's
shout out to him for sure.
He did that he helped so many kids and generations of people. You know what I'm saying? These people signing $1 million deals and stuff.
Oh, no question.
And, like think of how many kids and go to college and they family in the slum or something.
The biggest slums. Yeah, like, they got to risk it all and take a little pocket money and all that. Exactly. And that might bite them in the butt later. No, they should be well paid. Right. They should have to worry about nothing.
Nothing.
I'm at school, man. I ain't worried about no school. Y'all worry about me playing on this court and filling these seats up.
You already know.
And then like they had such an advantage on you because you know I done been in college or been around coaches that like, oh yeah, we're gonna send you back home. They treat you like you know what I'm saying? Like, man, who you talking to, man? Right. When you got some money, hey man, you ain't sending me no, what's up? I set this all down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they getting all the money. Coaches got the book deals. They got to deal with the Benz dealership. They got their radio show. They got the signings. They got the camps.
Yeah.
Y'all getting all these millions in our pockets.
Yeah.
Because my brother played at Marquette.
Okay.
So I used to go, shout out to my little brother Lawrence. I used to go to the school with him, and I used to want to be around there because I posted went to Arizona State, but I sat out, you know my story. Yeah. But I wanted to see how D1 was. So I was there with him like 2 weeks. Yeah. And I'm just seeing the coach, you know what I'm saying, pulling up Benz, they starving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep going back to the cafeteria, get their little food. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All they do is get like a couple of extra shorts and all that. This man got millions. Yeah. I'm like, this was going on at D1? Yeah. Oh, no.
And I get in trouble if somebody want to pay for my meal at
it's
a
over
local restaurant.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a free tattoo. They kick you out of school and all that. Yeah, like I can't get a free meal. Yeah. So like I think that's one of the most groundbreaking things that's going on right now. It should be even paid from the school too. So of every corn dog sold at that motherfucker, every beer. Yeah. How y'all sell beer at a place I can't even drink the beer?
Bro, the
crazy money.
Bro, it's nuts. Man, I remember I was a freshman in college, bro, and everybody like most schools like when you're a freshman you gotta stay in the dorms, you know what I'm saying, in a certain area and shit like that. And we beat like Michigan or somebody, one of the big teams or whatever. And I came off the court and I see like lines and like bunches of kids with my jersey on, you know what I'm saying? And they don't got my name on the back, but there's only one number 5 on the court.
Number,
you know what I'm saying?
And so video games and all that.
Hundreds of kids, people, their parents, mamas, daddies, grandmamas, everybody got a number 5 jersey on.
Right.
And I got barely enough to order a Domino's medium pizza at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this just should not be that way. I'm just glad, even though I couldn't benefit from it, I'm glad this shit happened.
For
know what I'm saying?
For sure, because that was the biggest racket in the game, man. Like it's just totally
kids,
disrespectful.
Man.
And then like even how they do the football and basketball players, like we gotta stay 3 years, or the football players, you gotta stay at 1 year. For what?
Yeah.
Kids playing golf, they go right to the pros. Baseball go right to the pros. Like, what could we lack? You don't want us to get to the money early?
Yeah.
If I go and make me $1 million, that's more than probably anybody ever gonna make.
Right.
That little college degree ain't gonna give me no $1 million.
Exactly.
Even if I mess it up, hey, so be it.
Yeah.
I can just go back to school if I got to.
You're right.
But I could never get $1 million again.
Right.
Let me go get my $1 million and mess it up.
Exactly.
You're not saving me. Because think about this, right? If you truly trying to save me from messing my money up, they say most athletes lose their money 5 years after they get out the league or whatever. So why y'all got no programs to make us learn how to save this money? So y'all not caring about
They
that.
don't care, bro.
That don't make sense.
They don't. Yeah.
That's been going on since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
So why is that a good program?
Yeah.
That's mandatory. Put this money,
Exactly.
y'all ain't teaching them nothing.
Right.
So stop it. Y'all
But
just
now
want
I
to make
gotta
the
learn
money.
all this other algebra and like.
For what?
That's a whole different conversation. That's
Yeah.
man, it's wild, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wild.
So I just always wanted to ask that from an athlete that's in that realm right now, because you just was in college not too long ago.
So
now you're in the
2
league.
years ago.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just dope that they passed this new law. I think that's beautiful, man.
So
yeah, shout out to Master Pete too.
Yeah.
What you think about Lavar Ball? How he did his?
I love it, bro. And you
He's
notice everybody quiet now. Once the shit done happened, ain't nobody saying nothing
He's
about
one of them
Lavar
ones.
Ball.
He's one of them ones.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I say like this: I was teammates with LeAngelo in Oklahoma City with the G League team.
Okay.
People think he can't hoop.
Right.
Nigga can hoop.
He could ball. He just got that stigma from that.
It's all about a reputation, bro.
Right.
They put a label on you and it just stick. It's so hard to shake that reputation once you got one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so like people think, okay, like he just the brother is not gonna make it.
Right.
If you just put him in a gym with people full of hoopers, bro,
Right. Kill.
he ain't gonna be the worst player in the gym. I can promise you that.
That's crazy.
Like he can hoop, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And obviously both his other sons is like that.
1 and 2, and then he rookie of the year.
He been saying that since the oldest one was in high school.
That's crazy,
Bro.
He was so right.
Yeah.
And even how he went about it, he didn't do nothing wrong. Even he took him to the. So what? They was making money and living their life.
Exactly.
There had to be no slaves in no school.
Right.
And they still made it.
Yeah.
And they still cold.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. If this is what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna play a sport, man, I can always get some education.
For sure.
I
I
can
go back to school when I'm 70.
And you do it online.
Yeah.
I can just learn some little stuff. I got bread. I can hire a tutor to teach me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Whenever.
For sure.
Like that's crazy that they try to do that. They just don't want us to get no money, man.
Yeah, and then what people don't really realize is that people think it's just coincidental, but like after he did that, like what happened? The G League started playing these high school kids.
Right.
Overtime started paying these high school kids, and don't nobody want to
That is
give the
crazy.
man his credit because
That
he
was right
started
after that.
You
He
feel
made
me?
his own league.
Nobody, bro.
Now they had to pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like think about it, overtime and all the people making them videos, all that YouTube money off these kids and merchandise off these kids. These kids are super popular.
Exactly.
From the rip.
Yeah.
These kids in high school's icons.
Yeah.
They can be making the super bag in high school,
Crazy.
as they should.
Right.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Just like if a kid that's on YouTube, the number one little kid, he making millions of dollars.
Why can't a basketball player?
Why can't I just vlog my life and get my bag?
Right.
I couldn't. Now they made it
They
possible.
want to just control the shit. man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just backwards as
crazy.
hell, bro.
Because they got that control.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you home, man. You better what you wake up on time, you send your ass back to that town. God damn.
Right.
All right, man, I'll go back, man. I got money.
Yeah,
How about
exactly.
that, man?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I can go somewhere else to do
Yeah,
that.
you
You know what
gotta
I'm
treat people with respect.
Got everybody, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, people in the NBA, they make more money than the coach, and they still play with respect.
Yeah.
Because it's equal playing field. We're gonna respect you. We're trying to win,
Exactly.
boom. But you ain't gonna treat me like no slave. Like you just sending me home back to my mama and all that.
They wouldn't dare do that.
Right? Hell no.
Yeah.
The trail speedway choke them
Yeah,
back. You know what I'm saying? You got to move with respect. So I think they're going to respect these kids a lot more. And these kids got better options.
Exactly.
They go to any school they want to now.
Yeah.
You see them going to like the HBCUs and all that. Yeah, we control the narrative.
Yeah. So what another thing that they got to do, and I can say this from experience, like as a young black male that went from not having a lot of money to getting a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like. There's got to be stuff in place for these kids and these families to really know how to like manage this money. You know what I'm saying? How to like save smartly, how to invest, how to, you know what I'm saying? Just really have a financial plan, because the worst thing that can happen is a kid to get a whole lot of money and just blow it.
Everybody go lottery. Everybody go lottery one time. When I first got my first M, I went lottery, and I'm a smart person, but it's something in you. Go lottery, man. Like, you go crazy, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it has to be something in place. You know what I'm saying? Like. It just should be mandatory programs, like to make them go and get this. And you already know them sneaky financial advisors, dude. The agents, they know how to connive a person. It's just so difficult, you know. But it's impossible for a place that big and a league that big. They don't have a whole office dedicated to that. Let's have a division. Especially you know all these people losing their money at the end. How y'all not designating something just for these people to make sure they're doing it the right way? And y'all overseeing them.
Shout out to the PA too. The Players Association has done a really good job since I've been in the league, especially about like putting like these programs in place. So you saying like we all got people we can call and hit up like, yo, like, can you check on this financial advisor that's hit me up, make sure to know he like legit. You know what I'm saying? There's people that like they like have been real forward with that. You know what I'm saying? Dope. Shout out to them, and that's huge. And like I got like both my parents in my life, I got like great people to like advise me and like kind of lead me in the right direction. But like for the kids that don't got that, you know what I'm saying? That's huge that they, you know what I'm saying, that they implemented that for the league.
It's extremely, that financial literacy is very important, because once you get money, you understand how much money you can make with money. You know what I'm saying? And you only know that if people tell you. So you thinking just spending the money is something, or just have sitting in the bank. Gotta put it somewhere. They're gonna make you so much money. Just put it over there.
Your money lose value when it's in the bank.
It's crazy. It does nothing.
Nobody
like when
really
I see people that have stacks of money, I be looking at them like,
you dumbass.
Nigga, you can put that over there. Boy, that'd have been 1 month. You'd have made money for nothing.
Tripping.
Just got my shoebox. No, take it out the shoebox. You know what I mean? But we got to be taught that, and we got to see that more. So we need more people speaking on that financial literacy and doing it in the right way, in a responsible way, so people could grow it and give it back to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
What else you got going on besides like basketball?
Man, I just got into this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really realize, like, being an NBA player, especially during the season, even in the off season sometimes, that shit boring. You know what I'm saying? Like I wake up, I work out, I come back, chill a little bit, work out again. Even if I work out 3 times a day, that's 6 hours out of my day.
That's it, man.
What the fuck I'm gonna do with the other, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, especially when I'm on the road, or when I'm just chilling at the crib back in St. Louis, or like I'm out here, bro, like I had to find something to do, to like occupy my time, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't really just be out here doing any and everything.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? So like I just wanted to find something that was like productive, you know what I'm saying, constructive as well. Something that could, at the end of the day, make me some bread. Because I have to, like, I'm in a position where I can give people content that they really can't get from too many other places.
Top level.
You feel me?
I always thought that. Like, once I tapped into YouTube, I'm like, why don't every NBA, that's free bread. Them mansions, them is taking care of your mama with this money every month, though, just because I'm already a somebody, and I'm around everybody, and I live a super interesting life. That who people don't want to know. Like how Jamel McGee was first when I really tapped into it to the bubble. Went crazy. Man. That was so smart.
Bro, I was with him too. So he like, and he was, I remember I was sitting there at like in pool, like Lavar area and stuff. Even one of my teammates, Troy Daniel, who lives out here too. Shout out to Troy. Solid dude. But even Troy, like he came around with his little GoPro, like looking corny as hell. Posted that joint, got 1 million views in like 36 hours. I'm like, yo, what? And as soon as I left the bubble, I got me a camera, got me some shit, and started practicing and shit. I didn't even post my first video for the longest after that. But like, man, I just gotta like figure out how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they paying. If you get 1 million views off your first, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to, you know what I'm saying? You on a good track.
And you just being yourself, and then
it's so easy, bro.
It's so easy. Then you document your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, like, when this is all said and done, I got 5 years of my life that you could watch. My kids gonna see this forever. They see me come from nothing to have everything, and I could watch it when I'm 70. Like, look at me, boy. I was coming out the club. Look at me, boy. I was something serious. It ain't just the stories no more. Like even when I tell stories, people think I be making it up.
You be lying and shit.
I love when I got the footage, like the story about the robbery stuff. I got the footage. They thinking I'm a good storyteller. Don't get me wrong, but it's real.
Facts.
Go look
and
at
you
this.
think, and I can even say this from my personal perspective, because like I got hip to you post, you know what I'm saying, after that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm listening to you say it. You said it like in like 4 or 5 videos. I'm like, man, let me go back and find this shit and watch it, bro. As funny as this shit was when you were saying it, you didn't tell one lie. But
that's all. That would make it so crazy.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm glad I could document my life, and not only for myself, but whenever I do have kids or whatever, or anybody who knows me, or anybody that's just want to come up and they can see that you could come from nothing and get everything. You know what I'm saying? Right before the eyes, like people that caught on to me now when I came to LA. Like a year and a half ago, they don't know me 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and I was sleeping in the basement, doing the vlogs on the back of that balcony, acting like the whole house was mine when I was living in the basement, just making up shit. You know what I'm saying? But I really made it happen now. Now my backyard really look like that. Now I got 5 supercars. I just had to get to it. You know what I'm saying? And once I got here, I promise, I found the purpose, man. My purpose was to inspire and motivate my people in my own way. Some people get it, some people don't, and that's okay. Because I'm not here for everybody. But the people who get it, they ride with me. They know it's real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for them. I'm not here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why my shit called One of the Ones. Like, you can't be one of them ones if it's everybody. No, you just, when people that see that, they get it. Like, one of them, I'm one of them. You get it. I don't gotta explain it. If I gotta explain, you ain't one of them. Man. You over there with those. Like, you're one of those guys. You're one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Little baby saying one of them, I am one of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I am one of them. For sure.
For sure.
So it's a blessing, man. Like, that's dope to hear your story, man. Like,
man.
Because these kids need to hear it and see it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you documented it.
For sure. And it's like, even though, like I was saying, like I'm in the NBA and like you like work for yourself. You your own business. The blueprint and like the steps is the same shit.
Same thing.
You gotta go. Everybody you gonna get hot for a second. You gonna go through some shit.
Right.
You gotta make a decision at that point. Like, am I really gonna go get what I want, or am I just gonna be okay with being mediocre, of doing whatever? You know what I'm saying? And I was telling one of my homies that the other day, like, no matter what you do, even like if you the furthest thing from an athlete, the steps is the same.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take the elevator to the steps.
Same thing. Like I don't think I would be the person I am if I wasn't such a superior athlete in that same mindset. Learn how to take care of my body.
It's the same shit.
How I'm just gonna grind. I'm gonna go in the gym by myself. Go back again by myself. I'm gonna do the extras. I'm
nights when you don't want to really do it.
Anytime I do something I don't want to do and I push through, that's when it's the next level. And everybody not gonna do that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That comes from that brain. You gotta separate yourself from the pack.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And don't even worry about the pack after that.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Tell me what so like post your basketball. I know you don't say this story everywhere. If y'all can hear his story everywhere. His channel, Fresh and Fit. What's it, Adam 20? No Jumper. Go watch all of that stuff, man. This dude got one of the craziest stories.
For sure.
Man, this shit. Lock in, bro. This shit is crazy.
For sure.
But post basketball, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about that time when you transitioned from hooping to like into your YouTube career.
Yeah,
like, how was that?
Post basketball, like I said, I was in the streets in Arizona, and I dropped out of Arizona State, and then I was, in the streets doing stuff I wasn't supposed to do, but it was just a way to find a way. And then one of my friends, Troy Hudson, I rarely say his name, but shout out to you, Troy. Troy Hudson, and I was real cool with Rashad McCants. They was playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he knew my story, what I was doing in Arizona. And one of my homeboys told him, like, hey man, 3 of them out here doing some. We need to get them up out of here, like, boy, you gonna die, go to jail. So like, man, come out with me to Minnesota, and I started training with them. KG, Trenton Hassel, all them. Yeah, I'm out there hooping with them, and they got me a couple tryouts into some CBA teams and G League teams. So I end up fast forward making the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't shit out there.
Ain't shit out there, man.
It was out there.
It was misery, you know what I'm saying? But they got a cold arena though.
Man, crazy in the middle of nowhere, bro.
Hard, bro. Like I'm typing
best
in there.
arena down there some NBA arenas.
For
you know
sure.
What I'm saying?
I was like, hold on, man.
But it's the Applebee's and the gas station.
The Applebee's, that TGI Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang. And I come up from the streets and I made it. I'm in a big arena, got my jersey. I like the colors.
Name on the back.
Yeah.
Very red and black, solid.
Yeah,
everybody rock with that.
So it was like, dog. So but first scrimmage game, I tore my meniscus. Boom.
Yeah.
And I was already older than everybody, so there was already like an anomaly even being there. People coming from the real league getting put down, them niggas flying. I'm like, I can't do it. My knees are swelling up every day. I'm like, they got 2 days. I'm like, I call my homeboys back home. I say, hey, listen up, brother. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I made this Frank line. I'm finna be up out of here, man. Yeah. That first scrimmage game, tore my meniscus, boom. And they gave me my ticket back to Minnesota, and that's when I started my real my life. I knew I couldn't play no more. Yeah. I knew basketball was over. I was already like 25, 26. That was just a miracle even making it. And me and my dog Slim was working at the basketball academy. I fast forward, and he said he wanted to do YouTube. And I remember seeing a documentary on Netflix about YouTubers making money and they were successful. I'm like, dog, I could do that. I've always been a cool guy talking in front of the camera. So I'm like, man, he's like, man, we do some car stuff. I'm like, that makes sense. Because there ain't too many black people doing car stuff and not urban. If they are, they like, hello, guy, they talking like goddamn. You know what I mean?
Trying to conform to some
Yeah, we gonna be ourselves.
Right.
So we started doing it. He was like 5 videos in before me. And I just did a video with him. And then they loved it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, once I seen his first check was for $800. That $800 paid for his Hellcat. That's an $80,000 car.
Right.
It paid his monthly payment. So I'm a numbers guy. I'm like, damn.
Easy.
So you telling me just your first month, you get $800 for the little videos we just doing? I said, it's all.
We take this
We all. It's all on. It's every day. So we start waking up 5 in the morning, going to the gym, workout. 7 o'clock we doing videos, going to cold car review. We do 3-4 of them a day, and we edit them and we section them out. So we do 3-4 a day. We have a whole month done in like a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We going hard. And then me, I was such a mastermind on money. So my first month on YouTube, I'm making $10,000 a month because I'm selling merch. I already was doing merch. I already was doing music. I was already a hustler. So when I'm on YouTube, my first month, I'm getting on live streams. I'm getting donations. I'm getting $300-400 a day in donations. I'm doing it every day.
Yeah.
I was like, if I just get $100 a day, that's $3,000 a month. That pay for my car and my crib. So I do my vlogs, I work out, I train the kids, and then boom, I'm going live stream 5 hours talking crazy people.
Get that watch time up.
And I click at the end of the day, they're like $500 a day. I'm like, ooh, $1,000. I'm like, so people know I'm getting paid. My first 2-3 months, I'm making $10,000 a month on there. I'm already looking gravy. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it. And once I got that down, that's when I just stepped growing. And I knew how to be different. So Slim was doing the car stuff. I said, I want to be myself because I want full freedom. Even Slim know, like, you still doing car stuff, you're not fully yourself. I wanted to be me. So I want to go out downtown, get girls. I want to talk crazy.
Man, this shit cold.
I was going crazy. And it's all real. So no one ever did it like I did it. They were doing like pranks and being fake gold digger pranks. No, I'm really going to the club. I really get in free, park my car in, and come out with girls. So, and that content don't get monetized as well. So people will look at my views, but you not get that many views. See, y'all dumb. Y'all chasing the viewers. I'm chasing giving them content they can't get. So when I get on live stream, they donate money to keep me going. So while y'all trying to get $500 for a video in a month, I'm getting $500 every night doing live stream because they getting the content you can't get on YouTube. So I tell them, hey, you want me to go out and get these girls and all that? Y'all gotta donate when I'm on live stream. So I'm getting $500,000 every day, and I go out doing my own content. So that's why even now I don't got that many subs, but I got more money than most everybody because I know how to get the money.
You got a target audience too.
Target audience, real supporters. Like they buy my merch, they buy my books, they get my music. It's like I got a different type of cult following, and that's why I wanted to grow. I wanted to grow it organically and be myself the whole time. So they're gonna rock with me. I don't need to be commercial. I don't want to be that way. Like I could have easily did that. I'd rather do it the real way and love it and enjoy my life.
That's the big thing right there, bro. You gotta love and enjoy what you do, bro.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Or don't feel the same.
It ain't even worth it at that point. You know what I'm saying? The money be cool, and I can even say this personally. Like, I done got to like a point to where even I'm in the league, like, you would think that like you can be just straight content with that shit, bro. If you don't love what you do, and I done got to a point to where I just have to bring it back to the simple shit, just love hooping and do it my way, to make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because like the money cool, but you gotta reach a point where like you gotta realize, am I happy with what I'm doing in this life? Because you only get one of them.
You only get one life, and if you just going through life, you know, just playing a role or not being content, you ain't really fulfilling your full potential. So, yeah, money is cool and it's dope. But once you get something, you understand what life about. You know what I'm saying? Life is about happiness. So that's the most important thing. I don't care about all. I done had it all. I dreamt of a Rolex and dreamt of all these cars, and I got it. And nothing feels better than me being happy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Me being happy, sitting in the crib, like, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Doing something I want to do, eat me some gummy bears or something to sit in the bed, like, you know what I mean? I love just being happy because I know I'm just being me, man. There's nothing better than that.
And like, even when like I tagged you in on Instagram, I just bought a Tesla, the Model X, and got it wrapped gold, and like, and I've done enough shit and bought a bunch of shit and like realized already like buying shit and all that shit don't really make you happy. Like it's cool, like I love it, you know what I'm saying? I love it all, but like even after I bought that and got it wrapped and got it back, like man, this shit dope, but like I'm glad I didn't depend on this to make me happy because it didn't make me happy.
Nope.
You know
now you're gonna be, if it did, you're gonna be chasing the next one.
Exactly.
It's gonna drive you crazy.
Put yourself in trouble. Yeah, exactly. But like I'm thankful that like I realized that early on.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy this shit. I'm not saying don't enjoy it. Enjoy this shit, dude. Enjoy the fruit of your labor, like you say. Like I work my ass off to get to this point. You got me fucked up. You think I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta live.
You gotta enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta realize what makes you happy for real, and just know that shit got a place, but shouldn't take up your whole heart, your whole mind, all that shit.
For sure, because it drives people crazy. And like I said, once I got into that YouTube and I experienced the money and all that stuff, but the main thing that really sent me over the top, like, damn, I'm so blessed, is my effect on the people.
Yeah.
That the emails I get, the DMs I get, like, they truly get what I'm giving. Like, the inspiration, or people, man, I was going to do this and I'm about to kill myself, and I watch your blogs every day, you get me so happy. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you made me quit my job and I started my business. Now I got my own candle business. I'm making 5 times I was making from that because I seen the steps you took. Like, that's what I do it for now. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy and I'm living my life, but I know God gave me a purpose. And I gotta fulfill it, give it to my people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Straight through YouTube. And it's cool.
That's what's up, man. But I ain't gonna take too much of your time. I wanted to give you that. I know you got Minnesota ties, brother. I spent a little time in Minnesota. That's
hard.
Yeah, this that shit right here.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give you that. Make sure you
dope.
have something.
I like that 7. You know, my favorite number. You know, I'm left-handed. So that 7 and that 3, man, work for me. That's dope. I was the king of Minnesota, man. They know about me, but they know God. I appreciate that, brother.
No doubt. So let's go ahead and check out the Swift a little bit, man. This joint crazy, bro. You did that with this one too.
Wait till I put the rap on it.
I already know the rap gonna be crazy. You ain't missed once with them raps.
No, I ain't playing with you.
Nigga undefeated with them joints.
No, I'm undefeated. Then like the door, look at that. That's why I had to go with the 720 because it got the extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The door roof. Like who got the door roof and the door go up?
That's nuts, bro. That shit is crazy. Tire stickers got me wanting to buy tire stickers. Shit, I don't know what it's saying.
Yeah, it makes it this extra.
Give it a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
It's like getting new shoes on there before I get the rims. And it makes it
man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was a lucky pickup because the guy that spec'd it out, he designed it all like this. Yeah. And he had it for he only had like 4,000 miles on it.
That shit brand new, bro.
Brand new. Yeah. And they called him like, man, because I wanted to get one. He's like, man, they sold it. He sold it and they gave him a Spider, which is like shit, like $50,000, $60,000 more. They swapped it out for him so I could get it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because these joints hold their value.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Man, another thing that people don't really get, man, when you get a car like this, bro, everybody say like buying cars is a bad investment and shit. Man, when you get the right cars, bro, whenever you decide to get rid of this or sell this, bro, you can get your money back.
Get my money right back.
I take a small, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and on top of that, make money from
the car.
People don't get it, man. It's hard to explain to people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cars don't lose their value like that.
Exactly.
And especially the ones I got now. On top of that, every day I do a vlog, I'm getting my money.
Yeah.
It pays for itself.
Exactly. Bro.
And then there's tax write-off when you make so much money. You already know you gotta.
And you got your brand on it and shit like that.
You gotta work the money, man. Like y'all don't know this life.
Niggas don't understand that, bro.
You ain't living this life. You don't get this. I got to work this money, man. I gotta work these numbers. Had to get a G-Wagon. It's over 6,000 pounds.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I just told my brother about that because I'm starting like a real estate business over there. I put my brother like on my board.
Right.
And again, some more shit that people, y'all need to know that shit for real.
For sure.
You get an LLC, you can hire employees, put all that shit, tax, all of that shit.
Because you need it. Because once you get the money, they're gonna take the money from you.
They're gonna take it.
So you gotta hire people. Man. You gotta get business. You gotta get different cars. You gotta do all that stuff, or they're gonna take it from you anyway.
Yeah, I'm telling my brother, I'm like, he about to buy a truck because he work. I'm like, bro, either get like a big ass pickup or this G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? Because you can write the whole thing on. Especially you put your shit on. You know what I'm saying?
It's over with. You gotta do it, man. So make sure y'all learn about this stuff. Get your financial literacy up. I wrote a book, Financial Freedom. Go get that. You want to be a YouTuber, entrepreneur, how to build a brand around, you know what I'm saying? Your clout, you want to be so cool. Build a brand behind it. Yeah. You just want some likes and some views. Yeah. You don't want the money too.
Right.
These motherfuckers just trying to be cool.
Trying to be cool.
Build your brand.
Yeah, I know a whole lot of cool broke niggas.
Right. I was that for years.
Yeah.
It ain't the same.
It's not, bro.
It's not the same really getting something from it.
It ain't.
So use y'all coolness to your advantage, man. Because a lot of people really like be broke by chasing cool. Because I used to do that. Like, I want to not go to school. I'd rather go to the club and all that, just trying to be cool.
Try to flex,
but flexing on nothing, and it keeps you in the hole.
For sure.
Use that to your advantage, man. If you got a good personality, you cool, man, get some YouTube, man. Use that Instagram. Get your own little t-shirt. Put your little saying on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to see who really rock with you. Who going to buy that shirt? How you my friend? You ain't got one of my shirts, dude. Yeah. But you going to Gucci every day, ain't you?
Right.
Huh? Why you ain't getting
I swear to God, bro.
Right here in front of you, brother. You can't get one of mine.
Yeah, you niggas spent $1,300 on the Gucci
and you
shirt.
tell them $40 for your shirt. Man, come on, brother. Get it for 20. This is my life. I'm trying to get.
Come on, bro.
So you gonna see, man, who rocking with you from the seed, man. All that stuff counts, man.
Hell yeah.
It all counts. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like,
this shit beautiful.
I'm having fun with this stuff, and I know I'm inspiring my people.
This shit inspiring me, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get it fucked up because like y'all thinking of like I'm a grown ass man, so is he. Like I'm not too cool to be inspired by another grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like I got like my homie Jason, so he 2 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga inspired me every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you stop learning is when you stop growing. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to, man, just be locked in. Stop trying to be cool, bro, and just live your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker, seeing this shit, seeing the rape, the G-Wagon, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking rap on the GT is nuts.
Crazy.
Man, I'm like, that's the reason I got my shit rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy for sure, man.
And that's the love we got to give each other. Because, you know, as black people, bro, we always so stern with each other. You know what I'm saying? We can't give each other love when we see them. I can do it better, or man, I gotta watch this. Instead of being like, man, that's dope. You inspire me. I actually want to do this because I seen you. Exactly. Or like, man, I appreciate what you're doing.
For sure.
We gotta do that more,
man. There's not enough of that shit, man. There's not enough of that, and then just wanting to see other people win, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter who it is, bro, I love seeing people just like you saying, like achieving and reaching their purpose and the plan the guy got for them. And just being successful, being happy, bro. That shit is cool to see. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough people that one, reach that level of happiness or success, and two, there's not enough people that like are really happy for them. You feel me? Because once you get to the top, you really realize how lonely this shit is. There's not enough people that really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my family, and that's really it.
That's it. Because anything outside of that is a liability.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? From especially women. Let me tell you right now, you get some money, you better be cautious with the men, man. That takes down the most niggas in history.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's not even a joke.
Not even a joke, man. You gotta just be careful, bro. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? And then of course friends, you can't have that many friends, you got too much going on. So you gotta be cautious and be wary of the people that's with you from the seed. Because when you get to the fruit, they ain't gonna be, you can't have nobody around. You can't.
And it's cool, everybody that, you know, that say that they, you know what I'm saying, love me, support me, all this shit. Like, it's cool, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But I also understand that you only fucking with me because you seeing, like,
of course.
You know
Why would you?
Right.
Why would you mess with me?
Right. I get it, but at the same time, that bring you from you not family, you a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you a big fan. You gotta stay on the outside, champ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did too much. I got too much to lose. You know what I'm saying?
To let anybody come in and try to, you know what I'm saying?
I take too many, care of too many people.
Yeah.
Bought my mama Benz, put her on the lake.
It's cold.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
I just did that. I gave my mother my 2020 Alfa Romeo Stelvio.
Oh man.
Man, that shit was the best feeling in the world, bro. I felt better doing that than
way
buying
better.
the car.
And like I learned that from my shout out to my dog Slim. Like I was a super selfish guy. You know what I'm saying? But watching my dog Slim doing so much for his family, it got me so hyped to finally do that for my family. Yeah. It feels so good.
It's a different feeling.
Like my brother couldn't believe when I gave him that Hellcat. He was sitting like, stop playing.
He couldn't even say nothing.
Nah, like he was shocked. Like he still hit me up. Man, I love you, bro. Anything you need. No, he still can't believe it.
Right.
He's still like, man, when you need anything, I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna do. You know me.
Right.
I finally could give back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just a crazy, it's just like the purpose, man. To give back is so a rewarding feeling.
Yeah.
Like, dang, I'm able to do that for my family.
For sure, man. That shit, man. And I was like, I just got to the point, I just gave her the car like a month ago.
Right.
And I got to the point where I done bought like, not everything, but I done bought enough stuff to really already know like what this shit feel like. You know what I'm saying? This shit cool. I like getting new shit. Like it is what it is.
Right.
But like when I handed my mom them keys, bro, I'm like, that was the best feeling I had in my life.
Yeah.
Just knowing, like her knowing that not only it's not just about the car, but like I really am like for real about I'm gonna get you back what you gave me for all these years. You know what I'm saying? That's just my mom, my homies, my brother, whoever it is, bro. The people that really rock with me, bro. Like, and it really come from the heart. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like I know and I see and I appreciate what you did for me. So now it's my time to, you know what I'm saying, pour back into everybody else. Since I got it, we got it.
We got it, man. And let's all come together and help it grow. So you know I got the pot. Then throw something in there. At least tell me a good recipe.
Yeah.
I can cook it.
Right.
But come with a recipe or something.
Exactly. You got to bring something to the table.
Yeah, you ain't got no turnips or nothing. That's cool. You got no carrots. Throw me a recipe. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll cook this motherfucker up. Come with something, man. Just don't be sitting there like this with the bowl. Hey, you got some more. Get this motherfucker bowl out of here. Come with something. We can super grow it. Because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? We made it out the slums. We 1%ers. We can keep this going. Because once you learn money, you can grow money. You can keep it going.
Got to, bro.
And that's the purpose of it, man.
Man, it's really that simple. Well, I appreciate you coming out here, bro. Again, appreciate the time, bro.
Love.
No doubt, no doubt, man. Make sure y'all go check out the YouTube channel, Instagram, all of that shit, man. Subscribe to my channel. Everything gonna be on the screen. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep stay tuned to the videos, man. I got a whole lot more shit coming on here in LA. Going to Arizona, another one of your hoods. You know, I'll be in Arizona end of the week, weekend and shit like that, beginning of the week, and then head back to St. Louis. So y'all stay tuned, man. Appreciate y'all. The Real TC. We out here.